Okay, guys. Dilemma. There's always a dilemma with this car. So, anyways, yeah, you want to do sport cats or headers on your car. Yeah, guess what? You're going to throw a CEL, check engine light. Nothing you can do about it. If anybody tells you you're not throwing CELs, they're probably lying to you. So, here we have got a couple of spacers. These ones came from Amazon. I picked these ones because they're on like a 45-degree angle. I'm thinking they're going to be maybe a little easier to position the air O2 sensors. That's basically what they look like. There's like a little filter in here. Now actually 2M, for the 2M anyways, if you bought the headers or header and cat together, these are now included. So they are shipping me a set out of these. So these are now included with your purchase. The other thing you got to be careful of, what people have been saying, is this little part can unscrew and your little filter can fall out and pop into your exhaust system and it doesn't work. So what I did is I went online and I bought some of this stuff. JB Weld Extreme Heat. This stuff is like a paste. It's good for 1,000 degrees, because if you just use regular Loctite, it's only good to like 500 degrees or something like that if you use the red one, and it's going to melt on you and it's going to come off. So I didn't want these things to come off and me having to play games again. So last night, like you can see there, I don't know if it focuses, but I got some of this stuff and I put it around the little thread end. Plus I put this in a vise and I grabbed vice grips on here and I cranked the lids down as far as I can. It's supposed to cure for 24 hours. Right now it's whatever it is. It's been almost 24 hours for my cure time. So I'm gonna start my disassembly process of my car, which is a pain in the ass because I got a convertible, and that convertible is I'm hoping I don't have to pull out that damn airbox to screw these things in, but I probably will. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. But that's where I'm at right now. I got to put these spacers in, screw the sensors in over here, and I reset my check engine light, so hopefully it stays off and never comes back on, and these things do what they're supposed to do. Online, people are saying they do work, so hoping I don't get screwed. These things came from, you guessed it, China. Oh well, whatever. Talk to you later. We'll see how everything else goes. Yep, so guys, gonna have to pop these things open, and probably gonna have to like pop the trunk and the tonneau open at the same time, just so I can work on things properly. Not looking forward to it, but anyways, really digging the way this thing looks with the side skirts and that front splitter. It's like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like the look. It's gonna be pretty hot. The other thing I got myself is a couple of these. I got these Krenzela German-made pressure washers. These are supposed to be like the cat's ass. So the thing is like built like a tank, like they say. I can't even lift the thing. It's like 80 pounds. So we'll see how well they work. Grab myself one of these MTM guns with a swivel. SGS 28, I believe it is, something like that. But yeah, well, we'll see how this works out. Hopefully it goes smooth, and I can. I'm not looking forward to that airbox, man. That airbox is such a pain in the ass. It's not funny. All right, well, let's get to it. Okay, folks, back to this stage. Anyways, this is the easy part. I popped the liner out. No problem there. even these bolts, not a problem. And I can pull it off. There's no way I can get to the sensors without taking this air box out, or at least I'm going to try to do it by tilting it to the one side, see if I can get at that, then tilt it at this side, see if I can get at that, but we'll see. Popping these two things open, it's easy. You just hold it down, just like my last video, and just be careful, put some cloths there. Again, taking this off, not a problem. It comes off fairly easy. And you can see, there are the sensors way down. Not these ones, but I got to do it on. You got to do them on the downstream, which is down there. This is the upstream on the headers. You got to put the sensors on, or the spacers on the downstream. The other thing to check, there's been some reports. These header bolts, or the what do you call this? The header to the cat. So there's 3 bolts here and there's 3 bolts on that side. If you're doing this, pop it up, check them, make sure they're snug. Mine are tight. Mine are on just as tight as when I cranked them down, because I had them down nice and tight. But there's been reports of a couple of guys that, they go to put their spacers on and they see that these bolts are loose. Why they come loose, I don't know. Some people say, oh, stainless steel bolts with the heat cycle, this and that. I don't know. I've never heard that one before, but mine are on tight. I tightened them up. They're on tight, so I got no issues with the bolts, coming loose. So that's good. So I guess I'm gonna, take apart that air box and see if I can do it without pulling the whole damn thing out, because that's a bitch, and I don't want to pull this frickin' air box out, but I'll let you know. Finally had a little bit of lady luck on my side. The driver's side, which is always the easier side when working on these cars, I was able to get at the O2 sensor on the downstream from the top. So there it is. You can see in there, there's the spacer is in place, and I got the O2 sensor. These ones that are on a 45-degree angle seem to work good, at least on this side. Anyways, that's in there nice, and I'm hoping now I don't think I'll be able to reach this side from up top, but I'm gonna try. And but this passenger side is always the bitch. This is anyways, I will try. Hopefully it'll work out for me. This literally took me 10 minutes, and I hope the other side goes that fast, because I'm not looking at taking out that stupid air box if I don't have to. Wish me luck. Here I go. Okay, boys, it's and girls. It looks like everything's a success. So I just went out for about half hour. Went out for a nice little spin, and went a little bit hard. Went soft, automatic, manual, you name it. Put my foot down. Anyways, I think the spacers have done it. The light has stayed off so far. All the other times, it would take 10 minutes. It would just trip after I'd reset it. So, I was out for a good half hour tonight. I'll go out for some more next couple of days, but I think it's good. Everybody else that's put the spacers in so far is all reported all okay. So I'm going to leave it there right now. And if you're going to do cats or headers, definitely do the spacers, and definitely do them while you're doing the install, because it's more of a pain in the ass to put it in afterwards. So, go for it. All right, guys. Peace.